If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jumping. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jumping. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't man. We got it, man. Spend like a silly fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nuggets on top, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Aaron.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jokic passes to Barton. Up top, Gordon. Barton outside. Back to Gordon. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Barton with a steal. Murray against Murray. The quick look, no good that time. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league. The officials were right on top of that one.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
Now here's Walker. He's got 5. Here's Johnson. Outside Walker. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Murray against Murray. Outside Murray. 4 on the clock. Pass to Pirtle. Over Murray. The shot by Pirtle, no good. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Gordon. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Here's Pirtle. The shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gordon on the take. Gordon Pass to Gordon. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
And you look at Gordon, he's 4th in the West in terms of All-Star voting. If the game was today, he'd be starting.
And that's how it should be. His play has been All-Star starter caliber.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Now here's Barton. He has 7.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021. That's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
Nice shot by Walker.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And when you talk to Johnson's teammates, Smitty, they're impressed with his dedication to the craft.
Terrific work ethic, B.A. That's why. Brings lots of energy and passion. A tremendous building block for their organization. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Walker. Outside Murray. Back to Walker. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. So no problem for Denver. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks.
Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in motion. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number 1, never be number 2. Got the candy apple loops, hit the gas and I zoom. Man, cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. When I wear my jewels and sip my juice, need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in motion. I put it in. I put it in. I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching. My too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching. My too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching. My
And finally, last but not least, our 4th finalist in the jersey design contest is... We have this Dotcation Gaming jersey designed by T-Real Talk 211. What can you tell us about this?
I really love the colorways of this jersey, like the sand on the bottom half and, you know, the beach vibes going up on the top half. It all comes together for one piece. It's kind of like art.
It's pretty awesome that you can take a theme like a vacation and actually make a jersey that represents all of that and more.
It's just insane.
Well, Corey, thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV. Now it's up to the fan vote to determine the winner. This is going to be a really tough decision. I don't even know who I'm going to vote for yet.
Man, so tough. Thank you so much for having me be a part of this. Shout out to everybody at 2K. Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild. Like, so much love. I can't believe it. Like, man, get you some circulating in the neighborhood and I'll meet you there.
So there it is. The time to vote is right now for your favorite. And remember, you are voting to decide which design will win 250,000 VC and be made into a real-life jersey for the winner. We'll find out the winner on our 2K TV Award episode on June 24th. Don't miss it.
If you're looking for a new mode to try in My Team, Draft might be the one for you.
This is your chance to play online games with drafted cards. When you win games, you'll earn picks on an exclusive Draft Ascension. And this season, at level 18 in My Career, earn a My Team draft ticket to start a brand new draft run.
Every position pack will give your team a premium player. And the featured pack is sure to help your squad as well.
But before you pick your lineup, I would recommend picking your coach card. This way, you can pick your lineup based on how they best fit within your coach's system. And remember, if you ever want to see additional details like badges and attributes, all you have to do is click the right stick.
You'll only be able to play with your drafted team for a limited amount of time, so make sure to get those wins.
Now, go craft your lineup and see what you can do.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. Taking a look at Cleveland. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think Denver, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinion. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the three, the small forward. And for Sacramento, they've got Harrison Barnes. Lyles out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. DiVincenzo against Barton. Sabonis, no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. On the wing, Gordon. There's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Sabonis, no good. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Golden State.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now DiVincenzo, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Driving the lane. Not going to go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
Here's Fox. Michael Porter making his last shot.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 now.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Spurs. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. 4th, the Nuggets. 5th best, the Kings.
Both clubs really playing a suffocating brand of defense, sticking to the opposing ball handlers and really taking it away. I mean, the steal numbers are off the charts. Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. To end the cold streak, sinks the triple.
You know, in the pick and roll, you got a lot of options, but sometimes the best option is to do it yourself. DiVincenzo making the right choice there.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Fox finds DiVincenzo. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Kings. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Nice D from Sabonis.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Fox gets it to go.
I like seeing the improvement that Fox is making on the jump shot, continuing to work on that part of his game, because those, quite honestly, are shots that he needs to knock down consistently.
And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 9. The Kings trail by 3. And here is Fox. In the loss to the Warriors the other night, definitely was not himself. Lyles kicks to Barnes. Clock at 6. Kings with the fresh shot clock. DiVincenzo against Porter. to Wiles. Fires the three. Denver grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray against Fox. Out to the right wing. Sabonis, the pass to Wiles. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future. He loved DiVincenzo's offensive approach, always willing to work for a basket.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Murray left side. Another three for Denver.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has to.
To the middle, here's Wiles. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Gordon against Sabonis for three. Murray, and again Denver with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now, here's Fox. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
The kick out to Porter. Back to Gordon. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
shooting.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings.
Well, it was a bumpy start to his career for Michael Porter. I mean, this guy had his entire rookie season taken away because of back surgery and had a big mountain to climb just to get back out on the court. But, you know, to his credit, he made the climb.
And here are the Nuggets now after the Kings pick up 2. Pass to Jokic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Here's Fox following the basket by Jokic.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you can't try to rough up Bart. You can't get too physical with him. He's very good at using his body against yours to draw fouls.
Will Barton, 2 shots.
All free throws good from Barton. The Kings trail by 9. Fox with it. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
From 6 feet. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Fox feeling it out a bit. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like. in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Here's Gordon. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Shoots. And again, it's Denver.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside, Fox. Count it.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Outside, Gordon. And there's the drive. Porter passes to Gordon. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Holmes.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Fox. Launches a three. He can't get that one. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Denver. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some by Nikola Jokic, but he made it clear it is a team effort.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such a great teammate. I mean, it's really easy for me to do whatever I do on the court.
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth, and the Kings will go for a different look here. Lyles checked in for Richaun Holmes. Barnes comes in for Jeremy Lamb. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Gordon.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Fox. No good. Shot missing. And Denver the other way now. Porter in the corner. Lyles against Gordon. Shoots over Lyles. And it's Gordon missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Now here's Barton. He has 5. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. Buries the easy one. And the Kings lead by 5.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Gordon dishes to Porter. Barton outside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Will Barton.
Barton's got 8 points.
A shot Barton can make, that one is. So if you're the defender, you have to at least honor that.
Sabonis with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Sacramento with the ball. just 4 to shoot. Sabonis with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Sacramento leading by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 15. Porter in the corner. Back to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Porter in the corner. Another 3 for Denver.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Now Fox. He's got 10. Drives to the hoop, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Domantas. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today's an NBA game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
You got a lot of weapons there, Domantas. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Quarter was not an easy one. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. In the second quarter, however, they were not the same team, turning the game upside down. They played smart, energetic basketball and were able to blaze out to a 5-point lead. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Gordon. Drops in the layup for 2. Gordon's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nuggets. Fox against Murray. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Inside. Here's Barnes. No good off the back of the rim.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
It's Barton on the wing. Back to Gordon. Barton in the corner. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And here's Barnes for 3. Barnes with another miss.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Fox against Murray. Barnes outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
On the wing, Gordon. Shoots over Fox. And again, it's Denver.
Hey, it's pretty simple when Gordon is connecting like he is now. I mean, you got to keep getting the ball to him. He often takes high-quality shots.
Here's Fox. Jokic grabs the miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Barton, no luck.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Fox. Unloads. Miles, the second chance points on the tip in. Miles got 7 points in the game.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Barton, no luck. The Kings have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Barton against DiVincenzo. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
No question about it. DiVincenzo has found his rhythm tonight, making it look easy on offense.
Murray outside. Gordon against Wyatt. Tries it from 19. Porter, no luck. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. 14 points for him.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Fox against Murray. Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Barton. Outside, Porter. Here's Gordon. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness. Breathtaking quickness.
Sabonis with the bucket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Gordon penetrating. And then Gordon with the dunk.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off for those throwdowns.
Fox against Murray. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's tightly guarded. Barnes outside. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray for the tie. Kicks it out to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. They now take the lead.
Will Barton.
Barton's got 11 points.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Barton's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Barnes kicks to DiVincenzo. And it's Wiles in the corner. Offline with his three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the basket by Gordon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fox passes to DiVincenzo. Off on the layup.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Gordon inside, defended by Sabonis. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot from the low post is good. DiVincenzo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Funky finish by DiVincenzo there, using the floater as a way to neutralize the shot blocker.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are...
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Green is out there with Aaron Gordon. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Trey Lyles checked in for Len. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Gordon. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got 27 points.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Left side Davis over Green. Sacramento again missing. Gordon finds Green. Back to Gordon. Over Mitchell. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gordon.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Davis dishes to Mitchell. And stolen by Barton. Gordon against Mitchell. Barton right side. Back to Gordon. To tie it up. He lays it in.
Aaron Gordon.
Gordon's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 7 points for Davion Mitchell.
And, you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Down low, Najee Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. There's the pass to Lyles. Second shot opportunity. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. To the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
2 shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Mitchell. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Green. Here's Fox. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one is good. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 37 points for Aaron Gordon.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And they get it back. The kick out to Barnes. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. Fox, no good. Denver leading by 4. Gordon inside. Lyles there. The 17-footer. And it's Gordon missing. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Fox. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nugget shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. He kicks to Porter. Barton passes to Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
Aaron Gordon.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge. Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Murray. Fox, no good. The Nuggets leading by 5. The kick out to Barton. Back to Gordon. He feeds it to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck. King shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. There's Lyles.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That turns the lead now to a one-possession lead.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Fox against Murray. Fox passes to Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Lyles. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Down low, here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Gordon. And he gets it back. Gordon against Wyatt. Here's Fox. Barnes trying to free himself up.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Outside Porter. Barton finds Gordon. Sacramento grabs the miss. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.